How are both practices going so far?
So far, real good. A lot of energy. Really excited to go to California. You can see it in our performance.
How do you balance, staying fresh but not getting too rusty?
Right now, our schedule is pretty much go 1 hour hard, strong. So I feel like that's good. A lot of intensity, but not too much since it's finals week. So it's really focusing on schoolwork too.
What have you seen on film on Utah? I don't know how much film you've got to watch yet, but how much? What do you see in them?
They had a very good back and dual threat quarterback that can hurt you with his arm and his leg. So we have to respect that and really just stop the running back. That's probably the bottom line.
How have things been different with Coach Allen, running the whole team instead of just the defense?
It's actually kind of weird having him go for both sides. Like, they'll often score a touchdown, cheer a little bit, but deep down he really doesn't like that.
Yeah, he's talked about that a couple of times about how it's kind of awkward when things go well for the offense. Which guys, defensively, are the ones kind of giving him a hard time?
Probably Ricky Jones. I feel like he's been doing his job, making us better.
From a preparation standpoint, just I guess what was your biggest takeaway from last year that you've kind of applied to your preparation for this year's bowl game?
It's probably just more film, just understanding the scheme of the offense and really being in the right spot at the right time.
When you actually get to California, I guess how do you balance the fun of everything surrounding it and being there to win a game?
One thing Coach Allen always says is when it's football, it's football. So when it's time of practice, time for meetings, it's locked in. And when you leave, you can have your mind on other things. But when it's time for football, it's really time to lock in.
And what do you think of playing out there in San Francisco?
I've never been, so it's going to be a good experience for me and for the rest of the team. I can't wait.
How beneficial is this time? For you last year, you played a bunch throughout the year. I'm guessing the rest was pretty beneficial. How much does that help with young guys, like A-Shot, or guys who played a lot as youngsters, to just have these few weeks to rest out?
Yeah, they need to appreciate this time to really take care of the body. Always be in the training room because after a long season, your body takes a toll. So really just stand in the training room, make sure they get stretched out a lot, and stand on top of them about little things about their body.
How important is it to stay competitive in practice when you don't have a game to look forward to?
That's one thing Coach Allen also put in practice is last period is competition. So offense, defense, we're always competing. If we lose, run. So we always compete.
Do you guys talk about you got the offense, defense? Do you talk a little trash in that?
Yeah, actually today made a play. We all ran on the field, kind of a big deal, like in the middle of the scheme. So they got mad, and the very next play they did the same exact thing. So it's a lot of going back and forth.
We've had about five practices. Who's winning here, defense or offense?
I'm gonna go with defense. We always win.